Hello, Jeannine. It's a pleasure to see you.
Nice to see you too. I'm Jeannine Kunz, and I am the CEO and Executive Director of SME.
Tell us, Jeannine, when did your journey with 3D printing start? Do you remember the very first time you came across the concept?
You know, I don't know if it was the exact first time, but I remember a very significant time. What I recall was that I met this group of individuals that Carl Decker and Boris Fritz and Terry Woolers, people who were pioneers in this space. And in working with them, we formulated this business plan to go in front of the board of directors and say, this should be a community of SME. So I do remember that. I don't know if it was the very first time, but I remember it being a significant milestone in my own career of just learning about the power of what could be with additive manufacturing, 3D printing, just even 20 some years ago. These individuals have stuck with the industry and been shepherding it forward. And it's this idea of how do people come together under a common cause to do something bigger than any one organization can. We were born out of collaboration. We were born out of people coming together. It was 33 tool engineers back almost 100 years ago that came together to solve a bigger problem for not just themselves, but for the industry overall.
What kind of trends do you anticipate in the near future? What kind of changes do you think we can expect?
Yeah, I think that's a great question, and I'll kind of come back to that community conversation. One of the other communities that SME has been kind of cultivating is around smart manufacturing, digital, AI, machine learning, data, big data, data analytics, the power of data. When you think about those two efforts, lines of emerging technologies, when you think of those together and build an additive build, the amount of data that's in there and how AI and machine learning can help, in terms of optimizing our design process, certainly from detecting quality, but combining those two, we think is going to be something to keep an eye on.
Obviously, the workforce plays a key role in the adoption of technologies. How has your approach influenced talent development within the manufacturing industry?
Yeah, one of, SME kind of, under our mission to advance manufacturing and drive its competitiveness, ensure national security and resiliency in our supply chain, et cetera, we kind of do it in two different ways. One is really the acceleration and of adoption of technologies, and the other is through developing the talent and the workforce and capabilities. And when you have those two together, we believe that true innovation capability and capacity is built within companies, within individuals, and within communities and within countries. So those two things, tech and talent, kind of really drive our mission and what we do.
No, Jeannine, thank you so much for your time today. It's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it as well.